do that.
Can we put this bit in?
Yeah.
You cannot put that bit in.
Yes, you
I forgot
can.
when you recorded again. Okay, all right, I'm focusing. I got my game face on.
I love it.
Yeah. Okay, so did you want to ask the question about vinyl? I've got some. You look at this.
Yeah, so that's what I'd love to talk about this week is like artwork options, specifically the actual vinyl itself. Because I was thinking about it today, driving to I've been back in the vineyard today. That's why we're doing a later call. Bloody hell, it's cold out there. And I thought, maybe I'm going to go the black vinyl, but what if I went black with specks of something, or like maybe I could be, I don't know.
Yeah.
Undecided.
Black with the red, red specks.
So I'd love to see what options there are, Kathy.
Okay, so there's so many options, and we've actually just got a whole new extruder, which you'll see when you come to visit, which gives us even more options. But I'll start with the basic choice. So there's black. A really common question that people ask a lot is that does black have the best audio quality? The answer to that is it used to be true. It's not anymore.
Yeah, I read that somewhere actually. Yes, I did read that.
Yeah, so basically it's the same compound now. It's just the color pigment in it. I don't believe there's anybody who can tell you now that there's a difference in color, in quality, audio quality between
quality. Right. Okay. Good to know.
That's straight black and straight color. I'll get to kind of there's a bit of complexity coming up, but just if you compare apple for apple, it's the same. It's really good. Just on that as well, I often get asked whether so you can have standard weight or heavy weight. I can't remember which one you went with, Anna. Standard weight is 140 gram.
No, 180. I go.
Or there's 180 gram. Again, there used to be an argument that there was better sound quality in 180.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the case. It's literally just an aesthetic feel. And
got it.
They're both really good. You can tell the difference. You know, they just one feels heavier than the other, however you perceive that to be. And it's funny, I can't remember if I was telling you this last week, but I pulled out a really old Bob Dylan album that I think was actually my dad's. So it's probably 60 years old or something.
Wow.
And I reckon it was 110 or something. It was
wow, it must be really thin.
It's amazing. So apparently the industry went through this phase where they just made it super duper thin. And then it got thick again. So, you know, trends happen. So that's a bit off topic, but that's another question.
No, I think it's
get asked.
Yeah.
So then if you're talking about colors, we've got a bajillion colors to choose from on our website. And there's actually, I don't know how many, probably 20 more different colors that we can get in.
Cool.
And they're all really gorgeous. In addition to that, we have the low carbon range, which we've just done a big order that we've just imported from overseas. So I think we're the only ones in Australia offering it, or at least the ones with this range. So we've imported, I think we've got 8 colors in the low carbon range. I've
gone with that, I think. I've made that choice.
Yeah. And again, that will be on our website shortly. So colors are awesome. Like just the plain colors, I'm just showing you. So just to give you a lead in. So that's what the jacket artwork looks like.
How cool is that?
I know. And that's...
Who is this? This is cool.
Oh, that purple.
Yeah, so good. So that's just a straight color. Hang on, my phone's ringing. So that's just a plain color, and you can get that. You can see the depth of color. I don't know if you can.
That's
so cool.
Just gorgeous. And then we've got red. We've got yellow. I could do literally a whole session just going through all the different ones. We're doing a really gorgeous yellow at the moment. But there's no bad choices in the colors.
What about red?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do red.
To match this. This is the artwork sitting in the background, by the way, ladies.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
So we need to match some reds.
I didn't bring a straight red in, I don't think.
That's all right.
Where'd you get it printed at?
Just the place down the road. We're just doing some test printing,
Yeah, nice.
So
it's also got an orange too, hasn't it?
It does look like on the video here. It is. I think the colours are a bit off.
Okay, so it's a red. We've got a really gorgeous red, which I do not have.
Sorry, I should have said, bring some red.
Well, we've got two. We've got a
We can have a look when we come up next week.
yeah, I know. We've got a
So soon.
red that's equivalent to the purple, and we've also got a clear red.
Oh, nice.
And I would definitely wait for the decision before you come when you come up, because in real life
I'll bring this with me.
Yeah,
I'll bring all the tests and we
So that's another option of which is like a straight color. So you got black,
color,
low carbon, and a straight color. Then this is party time now. So then you get into, we've got a whole bunch of different options. So starting with a thing called marble. So you know what that looks like from an artistic sense.
Ah, look at that.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Wow, that's so cool.
So that's clear with white through it.
That's nice.
But you can do clear with all
red,
different colors through it. It looks smoky in
you could
real
do
life.
red and black. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, you can. There's a bit of complexity around the colors. When with marbling, colors can change. So there's a bit of just knowledge that we need to. So red can turn purple. There's just a few tricky things that we just need to. But that'll just be a matter of having a chat with Neil when you're up, and you'll see when you come up next week. We've got bags and bags of it, and we always really encourage people who are close enough to drop in to have a look.
Absolutely,
different things, because it's a really big decision.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm always happy to do this with people on a video call as well, because it's no real substitute for it. So that's marble. And again, there's about as many different kinds of marble as there are, colors in the universe. Then you have what we call hand pour, which looks like.
Oh my goodness!
No. So
what?
No, that's the Wiggles.
Strawberry.
That's the Wiggles rave album.
Oh my god.
And how this works is that so
that's what I want.
This one.
It looks
gorgeous.
That's really cool.
I haven't even finished yet. You might change your mind yet. I'm going.
Oh, I know. I was thinking that, but I was like, so up until now, that's the winner. I reserve the right to change my mind.
Yeah, you might stick with it. We'll see. So just take a step back. Marble is created by. So when we put PVC into the machine, it goes into a hopper. And again, I'll show you all this when you arrive. But it goes into a hopper, just like a big bucket thing. Goes down through an extruder, gets formed into a puck, which I don't have in front of me. Usually I do.
I've seen videos of that actually on your site.
I saw it when I was there, actually.
Yeah.
Anna, you have a bloody big decision to make, my friend.
This is going to be fun, actually.
So that's what a puck looks like. So it starts in little pellets, gets put through into the hopper, through the extruder, gets turned into a puck. That gets pushed through the machine and gets squished. Label goes top and bottom, record gets made. So that's a green version of the puck. In a marble, and if you're doing black, you just put black in the hopper. If you're doing marble, you put the combination of, in this case, clear and white into the hopper. It gets mushed all around and it comes out with that subtle kind of effect. The hand pour, instead of mixing it in the hopper, somebody stands at the edge of the thing and tips in literally teaspoon or tablespoons full of the different color, so that you can see the difference between those two. The colors stay together in the hand pour. So this is more expensive because it literally involves, this is a machine, this is a human doing it. And it's actually way harder than it looks. I've tried doing it. It just comes out like this weird grey color. It's just terrible. So there's a fair bit of skill associated with it.
It would be cool to get, like, if Anna, if you went with that, it would be cool to get footage of you pouring. That would be rad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So
that's
then-
if
So
I don't know. If Gabby can't do it, I can't do it.
you can just pretend. We'll just dummy
it'd be
it.
a funny video, though. You'd be like, look,
True. Actually, there could be like the version of it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
it failed.
The other nice thing about it, every single version of it is different. And
How much more expensive are they?
Yeah.
I need to check. It's about $250 a unit more.
A unit.
I think.
Yeah.
More.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Which is not that much if you're doing 100. That's a big cost if you're doing 5,000, but on a small run, it's not catastrophic.
No.
Okay.
And what has been happening, we've heard from quite a few bands at concerts and things, the fans are buying the records at the concert and then meeting out in the foyer and switching, looking at
God,
the vinyl and swapping them out in the foyer.
Wait, why?
Yeah, because some people like this one and some people like that.
Each is different.
So it just depends on your personal preference.
That's
But it is important for people to know that each one is unique. Some look better than others. I don't think there's any bad ones, but some look amazing. And to be honest, these are the really picks of it, but they all look good.
That's a really good idea. That'd be a really cool campaign too, when everyone gets their vinyl to take a pic of like, well, this is how mine's turned out.
It just made me think, you know what would be sick? It just made me think of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and the golden ticket.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
A run of 100, put something in there that they can win. So this is a run of 100, right? So whatever the prize is, make it good.
That's a good idea.
And you could have we've got a run, the first 100, you don't have to tell how many you're doing, but like the first 100, there's a golden ticket in there, just like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
I love that.
This, and this.
I'm doing it.
Brilliant.
Sorry.
It's so good.
I hope that was worth cutting you off. I'm so sorry, but that was rad.
All I was going to say was just that one of the things that I reckon we should do is, I'd love it if we could have a place where fans could post their different records.
Oh, that's a great idea too. Yeah.
Of different bands, because we've done
maybe on that same Instagram page that you've started for the
maybe
for the reviews,
because they're fun and people love them.
Yeah, that's
this sort of homegrown, like it's more like this is what people are shooting on their iPhone, and show us your records, and show us your lounge room, and show us your record player. And
that's a great idea. I hadn't articulated it.
Community hub.
But that was exactly my thinking. Yeah. So keeping going then. You ready?
Yes. So
ready.
So show you, that's another hand pour version.
Oh, love that too.
Beautiful. It looks like the ocean.
You can see, really, it comes down to your color selection.
Mm.
And that hand pour is using regrind, just so you know. You guys ever cooked with chocolate? You know how you have to temper chocolate before you
Yeah.
Same kind of concept. Once it's gone through the machine once, it behaves differently and actually can sound really good. So we tend to use that.
Wow.
These guys here use up our offcuts.
Great.
Reground, which is really good because it keeps them out of landfill, but also it's an improved sound.
How cool.
Yeah. Okay, you ready?
Ready. Oh,
cool.
How good is that? So that was an Australian variant for Luke Combs's tour.
Wow.
Cool.
And that's what's called splatter. And again, so just
painting. It looks like a painting. Like they're legit artworks.
And they sold out in a blink of an eye.
Yeah, they would.
So going back to the logistics of it, so going back to our puck idea, in the normal course of events, if you're just pressing a green record, this just goes through, label gets added, side A, side B, goes through, gets pressed. In a splatter, our machine gets moved from automatic to manual. It stops and the puck sits there. And in the background, the production guys are heating up beads of the other color. They pull this out, put the beads on here, and then put it through so that the beads become that.
Wow.
Yeah. So again, it's a fairly hands-on intensive thing, but it looks so good.
Okay, so I have a question for Anna. On a scale of 1 to 10, how confused are you right now?
I just can't wait to get up there now and just.
Worth noting, actually, while we're talking about these things, is
about
that
9, Jess.
audio. Sorry, what was that? Did I just talk over you?
No, I said about a 9.
Oh.
Well, I haven't changed my mind yet on mine.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see. I've got 3 more for you.
Anyway,
All right.
This is supposed to be quick, if I remember. This is
conversations. I know. Blowing out. Instagram won't have us.
So worth noting on the quality of audio that we were talking about. So we talked about black and color for audio quality. When you mix different colors, particularly at different temperatures, they can sometimes melt a little bit differently, and there can be an increased level of surface noise. so not dramatic. Sorry.
I know.
I love it. I'm like,
So not dramatic, but there can be, if you're a real purist looking for the best quality audio, you
Right.
better stick with just a plain color, because that way you can, you can be sure that the surface noise is exactly what you want it to be. Most people wouldn't even notice it, but it's just worth being aware that there can be that.
Okay.
is surface noise like a bit of the, I don't even know how to describe
Old
it.
school record crackling.
Yes, that's
what you mean.
perfect. That's what was
Is it
in my
like
brain.
Yep, it is. And
That's sick though. I would want that.
Yeah.
it's funny.
Everyone's different. Yeah, I
Neil's in the corner here looking twitchy because
I always look
Walk into the wrong time, Neil.
yeah, bloody hell, Neil.
our job is to try and make the result of the pressing the best we can, so that the music is what comes out. So we concentrate really hard on ensuring that there is very little surface noise. And that's what we pride ourselves on. Surface noise did you want to say, hang on, he can't stand it. He's going to come in.
Come on over.
He just slides in.
Oh, this is a
Just
nice
can't help it.
one. Great.
You can't skip
Okay,
that shit.
there's two things.
All right.
So there's surface noise, which is kind of like noise floor. So every record has a noise floor, and
Right.
that is the sound of the needle dragging over plastic.
Right.
And so it's more of an issue in quieter music, because
Yes.
that noise floor has its own level.
Right.
But if you've got nice quiet stampers, it's okay. The thing with any variant like splatters or marbles or whatever is you're mixing different compounds, and they don't always melt perfectly together. And so what that then creates is a higher level, and at its average, it's like, it's the old school bit of crackle. And for some it's great. It makes total sense.
Yeah.
But if you're interested in audio quality, go a single color. And there's some great single colors, or even a light marble's okay. But the moment you start overly blending,
Oh, the marble. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, like a light marble's totally fine. But yeah,
We are really hyper vigilant about surface noise. Like, I think we are weirdly hyper vigilant about surface noise. So I think what bothers us would perhaps not bother 98% of the world.
I feel like I would probably like it.
some people do.
Yeah.
I'm going back to my corner now.
Thank you, Neil.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay. So here is another version of that's also a splatter.
My God.
Oh my
And that's-
God. Wait, what's that one?
So that's in this one, we had the puck and we put beads on top of the puck.
Yeah.
This one, we have the puck, but we put ribbons of offcut on top of the puck, and then it gets pressed in. So you get to do those. You can see the those.
I like that. Oh, it's a close second with you.
I know. Okay. Drum roll, please. So the new extruder enables us to do color in color.
What?
Yeah, that's cool.
I really like that.
And so obviously that depends on the different colors that you do. And we've got each one of these is unique. And these are just very cool.
How am I going to choose?
I actually never talk to anybody about all the options because, as you said, it becomes overwhelming pretty quickly. So I tend to people tend to have an idea in their head when they come to us. So I try not to, I think part of my task is to not complicate things. Yeah, exactly.
Read the situation and guide a person through the.
Yeah, and most people usually they have a favorite record that they've seen before, and black is still quite common, and I love black.
Well, that's the design. I mean, I saw. I can't remember where I saw it. It was someone else's design, and I got the idea of a black label on a black piece of vinyl. So that was going to be the.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah,
Yeah.
pretty gorgeous.
I mean, even that black on black would probably look pretty cool as well.
even the clear with the red in there. Like if you did do it.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking red.
We did Paul Kelly a really gorgeous clear version of that. Oh, actually, I'll show you.
But flick, yeah.
I just saw this on the floor, so I just thought I'd show you. But these are all the other different variants.
I love those colors
Oh,
together.
it's so nice.
And
Beautiful.
they're all, and again, just so different. Everybody gets to get their own one.
Yeah.
The I reckon black and red would be so nice, or like the clear and red, or clear and black.
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah. Clear and black might work. I actually,
Yeah,
I might, be good to have. I wish I'd invited Kristen, my graphic artist, in on this. I didn't even think I should have, because she would love this. So maybe I could.
We can do it again. That's fine.
I'll send her this video.
Yeah.
Check out all the options.
Yeah.
Kristen Jade, because the idea would be to bring all this up, and then we can maybe make a decision from there, like spread it all out. And
it's a great idea. And fair warning, we have, I've just shown you 10 samples. There's probably 500 different versions.
Wow.
So it can become really overwhelming really quickly.
Oh, I love it though. This is, like I said to you last week that we chat. I love this part of the process as well.
Yeah. And I think what I love when artists match their packaging with the vinyl, with the music, with their, the whole thing just can really work.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Chris and I spoke about that before we even started this whole journey, because Jess has been helping me quite a bit with the aesthetic. Is that the word you use?
I guess it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, you can see. Sorry, I'm looking in the background at all the collection of records, but
I love that you're in red too, Kathy.
I know.
I'm always in this. I'm gonna have to change for next week's. Yeah, this red one's kind of my go-to.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
That's so cool. Oh, that one looks like perfect.
Yeah, that's pretty great. I'm just trying to find a cool one.
Zoom in on like
Can we remember? Let's make sure we have a look at that next week.
This is another.
Yeah, Kathy, can you put that one aside the red one that you held up? Because that one seems to be
It's cool, but yeah, that got the reaction, didn't it, from me? I think because my colors are red and black too. That's probably more.
So I'm not going to ask you what that is because that would be unkind, but that's a flash splat. So that's a splatter with the layered.
So rad.
With pellets. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That is so sick.
Yeah.